Konnichiwa. My name is Adam Francis. I was born in Rollington Town in Kingston, Jamaica. My father died in a car accident when I was 2, and my uncle took me in. My uncle was a strict but fair man who raised me to value education. At Kingston College, I discovered my father's published works, which triggered my passion for literature. My campus, however, was known for its focus on athletics. As a shy teenager with my nose stuck in books, I was the perfect prey for bullies. But what I lacked in sports, I made up for in grit. I learned to defend myself in the thick of it. It's during my years in college that I started to imagine my life elsewhere. While my close friends orbited the music library, I followed a surer path. My grades granted me admission to higher education, and there was demand for teachers abroad. After graduating university, I taught extra classes to afford applying for fees overseas. I had a steady diet of long commutes, grading piles, nightly lesson plans, and early classes. After a year, I managed to apply for a position abroad. My first plane ride took me to southern Japan for a new start. My life in Kagoshima was hectic. There was little time to do everything I took for granted back home. My Japanese was elementary at best, which slowed me down. Buying groceries took hours, long commutes had to be planned, and lesson plans relied on Japanese notions, which I had to learn. But after a few months, I found my rhythm. I reflect on it one morning while riding the train to work. I no longer had to study the kanji characters filling the map. I knew my way. My language skills had improved, I felt connected to my students, and I treat myself to luxurious restaurants on the weekends. I even had my first vacation planned. Within seconds, my world was brought down to slow motion. I crashed forward as the train flipped upside down. I landed on a window pane as an unhinged door came flying at a passenger. I rolled over so the door would hit me instead of the girl. I shut my eyes and braced for impact. But nothing happened. I squinted one eye open and I saw nothing but darkness. A heavy fog had taken over the train. Ice seemed to flow through my body, reaching my lips first, then the tip of my fingers before spreading to my legs. Lulled by the warm hum of the dark whisper, I closed my eyes, drifting. No one truly knows what happened to Adam Francis. The school teachers imagined the worst when they watched the train derailment on the news and saw I was missing. Their fears seemed to be confirmed when my bag was recovered from the crash site, but my body was never found. To this day, my uncle believes that I took off after the train crash, alive still, somewhere